I'm Fox 4's Anvar Ruziev here in Iona at the Marriott Sanibel Harbor Resort. We're here at the 86th Annual Sanibel Shell Show, one of the biggest shell shows in the country.
This is my Super Bowl of the shelling world.
Shells, something you can't miss when you're walking on a Florida beach. But today you will find thousands at the Sanibel Shell Show. It's back after being canceled last year due to Hurricane Ian. It has nearly double the space compared to the Sanibel Community House where it used to be held. But just like these grandiose shells, the show itself started from small, humble beginnings.
They started years ago at the Island Inn. People would just bring some of their great shells on the porch and compare their shells. And so it started there, probably almost 86 years ago, and it has grown to this.
With over 300 exhibits and thousands of visitors, the show is a combination of artistic and scientific displays, enough for any shell enthusiast to browse for hours. People from all across the country come to see the wonders of the shelling world, with some even crossing the oceans. People like Hatsue Iimuro, who began creating shell art over 20 years ago and is now teaching it back in Japan.
This is a traditional art in US. So I introduced that traditional shell art to Japan.
Books and classes is how Iimuro shares the knowledge of creating sailors' Valentines, a symmetrical form of shell art housed in octagonal boxes. 2 of her students came with her to Southwest Florida, but more artists are back home.
Now I have 50 students in Japan.
Iimuro had previously donated a large sailor's Valentines to the Bailey Matthews Shell Museum, which Hurricane Ian damaged. Now, on her visit, she was able to make some repairs to her donation, bringing back another tiny piece of Sanibel's charm.
I love Sanibel.
For those that don't have to travel too far, the show is here for 2 days, Friday and Saturday, open 9 to 4 with $5 admission. Reporting from Iona, Anvar Ruziev, Fox 4.